Good luck to everyone. Bye. Right, so the first map will be Erangle. Okay, Sonika, so you're here for moral support.
Gelo no copo, piscando a fachada. Gatinha rebola na vibe acelerada.
Right, so we're only 39 players. So last week when we played Erangle, it was quite interesting. We had quite a few fights in the beginning, and then it was very quiet for a little bit, and then like it took over again at the last part. So this should be very interesting. Right, let's quickly see where everyone is going to go. Ooh, we're going through school, Rozok and Pochinki, Yasnaya also very close and very pure. So this should go either way. I think this is a very hard drop to begin with because it's going through all of the places that most people like to jump. So let's see. Looks like Stolber might be a bit of a hot one. We have Legion and Alchemist jumping there. It looks like we have 3 teams going to Yasnaya. Rozok looks like 2 teams. Yeah, as I said, Rozok school ruins might be very hot. Alright, let's just check here. We have 2 teams in Yasnaya. 1 team going for Rozok. Looks like 2 for farm side. Not all of the teams out yet, I think. Let's see what these guys do. Vosh getting to Maita. And I chose the wrong one to start with. Let's see here. Alright, so we have LSP versus V1. Where are these guys? Ooh, oh, I hate this place. It's like, yeah, very watery. It looks like they did. Did they get the race up? No, it doesn't look like it. No, not. Simon says trying to go for that race, but as I said, this place is crazy. So you move extremely slow because of the water. Dankie vir die follow, Frieza. Right, it looks like Defectorana might be moving in. They are close, so V1 just has to keep an eye on that as well. Alright, Maita is back up. OG and SPR are also close. We were just with them before we went to V1. So, they're not that close together. We have Craig and Devil versus Shrek and Rello. Anyone else close together? Ooh. Oh, we were just here. My apologies. Oh, they're already eliminated. My apologies for missing that one. Yo, these guys jumped far, eh? Rolex getting to Maita again. Simon says looks to be going for the race again. Vosh is busy pushing. Don't know if he's gonna make it. Maita is down and LSP have been eliminated. V1 with 2 kills currently. Sure, you see that's the thing with such a big map, and they were only 39 players to begin with. So it does make it a bit harder to just run into players. You have time to loot. Right, as you guys can see, these guys look to be moving quite opposite of each other, so the chances of them actually running into each other are not very, very big. I don't have anyone else close by. Does it look like they have eyes on them? It actually does. Devil, do you have eyes on Shrek? No, they definitely don't. Let's see if the other guys have eyes. Do you know the string is here? Does not look like it. Do you? Come for me, we want to see. Okay, it looks like they are starting to move in closer to each other. Shrek pulling a lacquer peek there to the right. Gun is put away though, so I don't... This one is very hard to call, but the SPR is busy moving closer. Whether they know about each other, no one knows. But Devil out in the open, he is jumping around Arello. Ooh, and Devil goes down to Shrek. And Arello does confirm that kill. We still have Craig up. Let's see. The problem with duos is, and I think I said this last week as well, is that if you lose your duo partner, it's quite hard to stay alive, because where normally in a squad you would be able to have that support, you would not have that if you are only one player of two. So it is quite a tricky thing to navigate. Obviously not impossible, but the ideal thing is to not lose one of the two players. We will see, however, how Craig does decide to play this. Shrek out in the open, but Craig does not try and go for that. Raylo now out in the open, and he takes a few shots but does not go down completely. They are now in the house up at the bottom of Craig. What's his play going to be? It does look like he's trying to fall back a little bit. I think he knows the nades that might be thrown is quite a bit of a problem. Shrek extremely low, but does take down Craig. The OG team with 2 kills. Still quite a few people on the map. We do have Vortex that are a little bit closer to V1. Let's see if they're moving in that direction as well. It looks like he's just kind of lumbing it. It does look like he's alone though. Is he? Yeah. He really is alone. Okay, V1 did move to Rozok, where the 47 team is. Gorge and Rolex in the same house. Let's see if they're going to split up a little bit. They definitely do. See, the problem is with duo, or not the problem, but the thing with duos is that nades and mollies do a lot of the damage here. before you push, because you don't have that extra 2 players to kind of, knock. Both Rolex and Porsche is quite low. Up goes a smoke. Mummy also took a few shots, but not as low. Let's see, is anyone gonna push? I think V1's main objective right now is just to heal as quick as possible. As I was saying, both of these gentlemen were healing very quickly, and they are now retreating to the back of Rozok. They just have to be aware. I see that we do have Die Veterane, Grim and Panda also moving in, so they should just be on the lookout for that as well. Rozok, as I said, is normally a very hot place to jump overall. Let's quickly see if we can catch this one. No, too late. Right, Die Veterane taking down Sasha and Alchemist, and Sonskine and Blom going down to Storm, the other OG team. So well done on that. Panda looks to be running to try and get those V1 kills. They are busy falling back. I think they're just trying to get out of trouble right now. Ooh, we have... I don't want to spectate the airdrop. I'm sorry guys, I tried to make it in time for that one, but apparently that did not go according to plan. We do have OG Morris and his teammates still in military, with Blue Zone quite far over them. Hopefully for their sake they will be able to make it back into zone. As you guys can see, no other team quite close together. These are about the closest, is Grim and Panda and Vorsh and Rolex. Alright, so Panda and Grim are busy driving straight into V1. We have V1 in 2 different compounds across from each other. It does kind of look like they know that they're there, but they do carry on driving. So V1 does just narrowly miss that one as well. They are, however, on their way to Rello and Shrek. So we will see if they will be stopping and if this will turn. And they did stop. Not sure yet. I think they would have heard the car. What is Chumi doing? Not sure yet. Okay, they are quite far apart, so I think it is quite normal that they don't maybe know that they are there. It is possible. Let's see if the other team knows that they literally drove into another team. No, they have us completely in the opposite direction. SG driving past FSA, Rolex coming into view here as well. Are these guys gonna stop, or are they gonna... I think everyone's just gonna try and get to zone as fast as possible, as zone is moving towards Stolber's side. Very, very... OG Clan says Nolan. Right, let's see. These guys look to be moving in closer, but I think they might just want to try and go for zone. Might be what they are going to be looking at. Shrek is, however, moving right side around. We have Mars and Chip driving by really, really fast, not intending to stop at all. They did, however, make it out of that blue zone, so well done on that. So we have Shrek moving in towards Panda and Grim. I wonder if the other OG team might have just driven by in the correct time so that Panda and Grim don't know that Shrek and Rella are here. We will be finding out right now. Ooh, sorry guys. Oh, Vixius, I'm so sorry. Relo is down, Grim is down. We have Shrek and Panda up. Who is going to get it for their team? And ooh, Panda loses his teammates. Let's see, out comes the Molly, but it does, however, fall quite a bit short. Mummy getting to Ghost. Out comes another one. Is it a nade? Is it a Molly? Ghost is confirmed. Mommy getting to Phantom, and that nade does unfortunately not reach Panda. Odin getting to Storm. Sakagula getting to Odin. Shrek going for that race on Relo. Shoo. Another DV team has now pulled in. Just trying to see. Alright. Oh, Shrek has Legion is down. Buzzkill behind the other. Oof. Shrek and Relo not in a very good position at the moment. They are between Panda to the right and a Buzzkill to the left. I highly doubt Buzzkill will go for that race as they only have cover between the trees or behind the trees. Out goes the smoke. Is he gonna try it? Nolan saying OGs for the chicken. And he does. Buzzkill does go for that race. Shrek's still a little bit low. It does look like Panda's trying to push to the right. They are going to have to start moving towards zone. I see another team has now pulled into this fun party. We have Chip and Mars with a bit of what do you call it? Ooh, Shrek getting to Legion. Buzzkill and Legion have been eliminated. Chip got to Buzzkill. Panda getting to Shrek. Relo in a bit of trouble now as he is now between two teams. I almost said three. My apologies. I think he's going to try and go for that race. As I said, it's very important to not lose your partner in duos as it will make things a lot harder. Panda looks to be going for that final. Is he gonna push or is he just gonna wait? Right, Shrek has that. Is up again, but he is out in the open. Panda does have eyes. Mars moved away, so we are down to Veterana and OG. Let's see, any other teams fighting currently? None. Alright. Panda gonna fall back and try and go for a zone. It does look like that is the idea. Okay, you guys will see a lot of teams are going to be moving in on each other right now, which is obviously what we are wanting. We want some action, but strategy for Panda right now is very important as obviously he is 1 versus 2, which does make this a lot harder. Shrek taking shots. I think they did think that Panda did fall back, but he has not yet. If I'm not mistaken, they did actually park here somewhere with their car when they got here. So maybe that's something that he can look into. As I said, it's gonna start getting quite hot now. Don't want to be missing anything for you guys. We want all of the fights in. looks like there's not a lot of compounds available, so this should be very, very interesting. Shots being fired. Panda not down yet. He is putting up quite a fight. Ah, you see, the problem with these vehicles are you can shoot underneath them. And a lot of people don't actually know that. You actually learn that when you play a lot of WoWs. That is where you learn that it is nice to be shooting under vehicles. Panda definitely falling back very, very far. Let's see what these guys are up to. V1 currently with 2 kills each. We do have Apple Munch and Banana in front of Rolex. Chip driving over Eddie. Rolex did move to the taller building. And Bosch is also moving in. Are they going to go for this push? It does look like it. Tommy is lying here on his stomach and Rolex does go down to Banana. Banana does confirm that kill as well. Molly going, Banana not burning. Chip getting to Eddie. It is now up to Bosch to see if he can confirm these kills. Banana a little bit low. Bosch going all out with the throwables but has not made too much damage yet. They have now started moving. I think they are looting Rolex crate. Are they gonna push more? Is getting to God Saint. These trummies are just waiting. See that as we discussed earlier, being one player against two is not very ideal. It's all about strategy now. Nothing quite interesting happening there. Let's move to these guys to see if they have. Ooh, the codex. Oh, you see. Panda getting to Relo. Those guys are still at it, believe it or not. The Codex and Sandman in front of Phoenix, Odin, and Mummy coming in, driving through everyone. Not one shot was taken. They have stopped. Mummy taking the Codex down. Oh, Sandman getting to Odin. Borge getting to Banana, and 47 have been eliminated. These guys are gonna have to start shooting at each other. And Borge takes down both those guys that they had in front of them. These guys are not shooting at each other at all. To me, you're gonna have to shoot, otherwise it looks like you guys are working together. Okay, the codex is back up. They are busy healing. Sandman with 1 kill. Shots being fired, but none are. Alright, still no shots landed. Chief getting to Taz. It's a matter of knock and heal with these 4 players. Mars and Chip have now moved in on FSA as well. I think the stream is trying to view him. Kill more. Ooh, and Both of those players go down to chip with a Molotov. Kilmore confirming Fire Queen. Fazzy getting to... Oof, okay. Right, we are down to 5 teams. We have Di Veterana, V1, FSA, OG, Chip and Walsh, and Shrek. It looks like he did lose his teammate there, but he is still up, which is very good. Walsh is out in the open, but it does look like Chip is not seeing him at the moment. Oh no, he is. He's loading that Molotov. Let's see if he's gonna get another kill with that. Is he? Ooh. They have Shrek moving in and they are trying taking shots from FSA at the top. Ooh, Chip with a beautiful sniper shot there, and Decodex does go down. Looks like they're gonna be getting another race in there. Oof, and Chip with another Molotov. It does look like they have a self-raise there, so they are gonna try and utilize that as well. And Chip confirms both those kills with another Molotov. Alright, so we're down to 4 teams. We have Shrek versus OG versus V1 versus Di Veterana. Shrek taking quite a few shots from his own clan mates. Looks like he's gonna try and fight it off with a fan. We have 2 teams with only 1 player. V1 and OG. It looks like Walsh is on his way to Shrek as well. Does he know he's there? He definitely does. He definitely does. He is taking shots, but not doing any damage actually. Oh wait, no, there's no, I don't know, if you load in or something then it shows like a blue quality or something. Shrek moving very far around. Will Walsh be able to get this kill? You can see instantly when it's an iPad player, because you can only see their body but they can see the rest of the screen. Right, Zone is busy moving in and Shrek has decided to fall back. Walsh getting quite a bit of shots in there and Shrek is very low. Extremely low. Is he gonna make it? It looks like he does. Morris gets to Fazy. Gilmore is also busy hitting Chip, confirming Fazy. Right. Still on 4 teams. Shrek is now behind Gilmore, but he is extremely low. He definitely knows he's there. So he's gonna try and crawl to Shrek. And he's almost at full health. Oof, and he does go down to Gilmore. We are down to 3 teams. We have Di Veterana, we have OG, and we have V1. Chip with his Molotov. I wonder if he's not maybe out of ammo right now. He has a Walsh in his sights. And I might be mistaken, he definitely does still have ammo. Walsh taking a bit of shots there as well. Is he gonna land it? Is he gonna land it? Oof, and he is quite low but does not go down completely. Only at half health at the moment. It looks like he does also have Gilmore moving into his right. He is healed up, but he does go down to Gilmore, who was pushing from the right hand side and he did not know. He is trying to self-raise, but with Gilmore moving in, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it. Chomi is right behind him and he can't move to the other side as he will then be shot by OG. So now we have Kilmore versus Chiff and Mars. OG currently on 10 kills. What is up with that? That's crazy. That's more than half of the... Is it half? Yeah, almost half of the lobby. Okay, everyone just trying to get to zone quickly. Out, Mars is out in the open but not taking any shots. Again guys, this is where it is crucial that you have your teammate with you, because this is where the difference comes in. Kilmore taking quite a... and he does go down to Chiff with a beautiful sniper there. Well done to both of those teams. Just quickly gonna do a run through of all of the kills. Just wanted to get the screenshots in first. Alright, so we have OG who won with 11 kills, Kilmore and FaZe with 4 kills, Vorsh and Rolex with 4 kills, Rello and Shrek with 5 kills, Sandman and Decodex with 1 kill, Crowbar and Fire Queen with 0 kills, Phoenix and Taz 1 kill, Apple Munch and Banana with 1 kill, Grim and Panda 1 kill, Odin and Mummy 4 kills, Godsent and Eddie with 1 kill, Legion and Bush kill with 2 kills, Storm and Sakabula with 2 kills, Ghost and Phantom 0 kills, Vortex 0 kills, Blom and Sunskane 0 kills, Alchemist and Sasha 0 kills, Devil and Craig 0 kills, Maita and Simon Says 0 kills, and 4Kzen and OnlyFans 0 kills. Well done guys, that was very good. Chiff with all his Molotov kills right here in the star of the match.